This is going to be a quick video about 8 crappie. 6 have been bled and 2 have not been bled. So this first one of 6 has been bled, and you're going to see when I clean these 6 fish, you're not going to have any blood on the cutting board. So I'm going to run through this real fast. And first I separate the meat off of the carcass, and then I still have to take it off of the skin here later. So this is the second one. So real fast, just go through, fillet it off, and notice how white the meat looks. So I'm gonna run through these 6 real quick, and after I run through these 6 real quick, we're gonna get to the last 2, which is this one. This one has not been bled. So let's back it up a minute. These last 2 have not been bled. So here you go. Check it out. Gill's still intact. And notice I just cleaned 6 fish and you don't see a drop of blood. Now I'm cleaning this first one and I have more blood on the table. And look at how pink the meat is. Cleaning the second one, more blood on the table. And look at the mess as well as how pink the meat looks. Okay? So you got fresh white meat right there that's ready to rock and roll, and then you got this other meat that's not been bled, and you know, hey, people still eat it like that all the time. So this is me now taking it off of the skin, and I take my fish overnight and I soak them overnight unless I'm eating them right there on the spot. So I'm gonna run through this real fast and just take it off of the skin using the fork. This is how I do this. And let's go ahead and make these 8. I take the center line out because that still has pin bones in it. Some people don't, but I do. I take that center line out. I want a fresh piece of of all boneless meat. So now I'm getting ready to do the 2 pieces that have not been bled. Here we go. Look at how pink they look. I'll zoom in on this a little bit. Look at how pink that meat looks. It also comes off of the skin different. It's like this, it gets softer with the blood still in it versus how clean it comes off when you've bled the fish. So removing the bloodline, removing the pin bones, look at how pink that meat is. And somebody's probably thinking, well, all you got to do is wash it off. Okay, let's look at that. So now you got it all off. You got the meat that was not bled. Look at how red it looks. The meat that's bled, look at how white it looks. So I took the fish overnight, soaked it in water. This is the next day. I caught this fish on April the 7th. Went to Pray Hubbard, caught 8. You can easily pick out of that whole box of 16 fillets, you can easily pick out the 4 pieces that were not bled. Let me slow it down and get closer. Look at how white that is, even whiter than what it was. Now, this is overnight. So the blood did not, after being soaked in water, the blood did not come out any further than that. When you taste other fish that are less clean as crappie, like sand bass, these are the reasons that you guys say that you don't like those fish. If you bleed those fish, I could cook you some sand bass and I bet you eat them. Look at that. Look at the color in that. Look at the difference between soaked overnight, bled, and not bled. I'm telling you, there's a difference. And that's probably why they taste so good. Bleed your fish. Or don't. At the end of the day, it's your life. Do what you want to do. I'm going to bleed mine continually, as I have been.